I did my best to notice when the call came down the line, up to the platform of surrender. I was brought, but I was kind. And sometimes I get nervous when I see an open door. Close your eyes, clear your heart. Cut the cord. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer?
My name's Ryan Curry. I'm the project manager for Real Time Music, and I've been involved since 1997. Real Time Music is a community music organisation, and it's a charity and a company limited by guarantee, and the whole reason it exists is to create opportunities for young people who wouldn't normally get the chance to take part in the opportunities. And we work with a whole range of young people from across North Lanarkshire and beyond. Well, the Real Time's Board of Trustees that oversees and has got responsibility for the entire organisation, they do a planning day every year, and what they do is they look at all the areas where Real Time's doing well, where we're not doing well, opportunities where we can sort of grow in the future, and other things we need to take into consideration. And the biggest weakness was that we didn't have a few things. We didn't have anything for some of the younger people who were already involved with Real Time to grow into another activity or project. Some of them were getting a bit too old to take part in music youth groups and stuff. We also were getting a lot more successful, and we really needed more tutors, and we needed tutors that weren't going to cost the earth like £50-60 an hour. And we also felt that we weren't very good at passing on all the skills and experience that we've picked up over the last 10 years or whatever. So when we rolled all that together, we felt that a project to pass on all this knowledge about doing music workshops for local young people what makes a lot of sense.
I first got involved at Real Time Music when I was about 13, playing in local bands, coming up and playing the band nights and things like that, and then through that I got into some volunteering, and then when I was 16 I became a music tutor for Real Time, tutoring drums and also the odd bit of guitar as well. Training sessions and indeed the design of the training was done by myself, Ryan and Martin. And what it is, we got together and we shared some of our experiences and some of the techniques that we used, and we discussed how can we make this training as fun as possible, something that you would want to go to, but also as informative as possible and in a fun, kind of informal manner. I think we achieved a good balance in the training of being informal but at the same time formal when it needed to be, and I think the tutors reacted very well with this. And I think they did learn what they had to learn, and at the same time we got up a good friendly relationship with the guys, which is always crucial. To complete the tutor training, we said you had to complete a 6-hour voluntary placement, which was done at one of the workshops accompanied by a trained tutor, either myself, Martin, or some of the other guys who have been trained up and completed the training.
The last stage was the delivery stage. This involved our trained tutors delivering various workshops to organisations in the Brannock area. The first of these workshops involved us working with Community Learning and Development. We delivered a 5-day workshop at their Hollytown Summer Club, working towards recording Rockstar by Nickelback. The workshop was a complete success, and as a result we worked in conjunction with Community Learning and Development a further 2 times throughout the project. The second project was with their Friday night youth club for boys aged between 12 and 16. They expressed a great desire to work on some DJ skills. so over the course of 6 weeks they honed their DJ skills, working towards a trip to Lanarkshire's biggest nightclub, where they were given the opportunity to use professional DJ equipment and lighting. The third and final project with Community Learning and Development was working with their Monday Night Youth Club for younger kids. They worked towards recording Pink's So What, and throughout the project expressed fantastic enthusiasm for music and performing. We delivered 2 workshops for Brannock High School, the first of which was a transition programme that helps the young people who are making the move from primary school to high school. This was a one-day event which ran over 7 hours. They had a choice of several different workshops, from making their own news programme to recording their favourite song. The second Brannock workshop was with the Excel group within the school. We delivered 6 weeks worth of workshops where they learned their instruments basically from scratch and recorded Human by The Killers. We also worked in partnership with another local high school, Taylor High, where we delivered similar workshops to Brannock. We did a transition programme and worked with their Excel group. Their Excel group chose the song Angel in the Night by Bass Hunter. They decided to run a story theme throughout the video, where they scripted and performed the story of a lonely guy who meets his angel in the night. The last of the workshops were delivered in partnership with the YMCA. This was more of a drop-in group where all of the kids possessed fantastic musical skills from the beginning. As a result, they decided to concentrate quite heavily on a themed music video. They decided to record 7 Nation Army by the White Stripes.